Hi viewers, today we want to look at the concept of differentiation in calculus. Let us look at the general principle. Now, if we have y equal to ax raised to the power n, and we have been asked to differentiate y with respect to x, we can say that dy over dx will be equal to. Now, we use the exponent of x, which is the n, to multiply the coefficient of x, which is the a. So n times a will give us na, then we have x here. After that, we subtract 1 from the exponent of x, which is n, and we are going to have n minus 1. So this is how the general principle look like. Now, if we have y equal to 4x raised to the power 3, and we have been asked to differentiate y with respect to x, we say that dy over dx will be equal to, we use the exponent of x, which is 3, to multiply our coefficient of x, which is 4, and we are going to have 12. We bring our x, then we subtract 1 from the exponent of the x, which is 3, and we are going to have 2. This is how we can apply the concept here to solve this. Thanks for watching. Hi viewers, we want to look at how we can find the derivatives of the following equations on the board. Let us look at question number 1. Now, from question number 1, we want to differentiate our y with respect to x. So in doing so, we can say that dy over dx will be equal to, now from the principle that we study, the exponent of x, which is 3, will multiply the coefficient of x, which is 2. So 3 times 2 will give us 6. We bring our variable, which is the x. Now, we minus 1 from the exponent of x, and the exponent of x is 3. So 3 minus 1 will give us 2. Plus, we do the same thing here. 2 will multiply 3, we are going to have 6. We bring our x, we minus 1 from the exponent here, which is 2, and we are going to have 1. All right, minus, now the exponent of x here is 1. All right, so 1 times minus 5 will give us minus 5. We bring our x, we minus 1 from the positive 1, and it's going to give us 0. Now, anytime we differentiate a constant in calculus, is 0. But how do we get a 0? Now, when we introduce a variable here, let's say x, okay, it means that this x is with the power 0, and 0 times 4 will give us what? 0. When we bring our x and we minus 1 from the 0, we are going to have minus 1. Now, let us further simplify this. So we can say that dy over dx will be equal to 6x squared plus x raised to the power 1 will be x, and x times 6 will give us 6x. All right, now here x raised to the power 0 is 1, and 1 times minus 5 will give us what? Minus 5. And here we know that any number multiplying 0 is 0, so therefore we are not going to write anything here. So this is how we can differentiate this equation. Use the same concept to answer question number 2 up to number 4, and leave your answer in the comment section. Thank you. Hi viewers, we want to look at how we can differentiate the following equations on the board. Let us look at question number 1. Now, from question number 1, we want to differentiate our y with respect to x. But before we can do that, we need to first of all simplify this equation. And how can we do that? We pick each of the terms here and divide it with what? 2x squared. And we are going to say that y equal to 4x exponent 6 divided by 2x exponent 2 minus 10x exponent 4 divided by 2x exponent 2 plus 6x exponent 2 divided by 2x exponent 2. At this level, we say that 4 divided by 2 will give us 2, all right? And x exponent 6 divided by x exponent 2. We use the concept of indices here. If the base are the same and they are dividing, we subtract the exponent. So we are going to have 6 minus 2, and we are going to have x raised to the power 4. All right, minus 10 divided by 2 will give us 5. We use indices here again. 4 minus 2 will give us 2. All right, plus 6 divided by 2 will give us 3, and we are going to have 2 minus 2, which will be 0, and any number raised to the power 0 is 1. 1 times 3 will give us 3. So this is what we can get for the simplification. At this level, we differentiate. So we say dy over the x will be equal to, now our 4 here will multiply the 2, which will give us 8x. Now we subtract 1 from the exponent of the x, which is 4, and it's going to give us 3 here. Again, this will multiply this. We are going to have minus 10. We bring our x. We subtract 1 from the exponent of the 2, which will give us 1. We can bring it, or we can leave it like that. And anytime we differentiate, a constant here is 0. So this is the answer that we can have for question number 1. Use the same concept, solve question number 2 and number 3, and leave your answer in the comment section. Thank you.